And I can play this on controller too. I have an Xbox controller, but a controller. Oh, I'm gonna have to break some stuff. There's like a foot of difference between me and this thing. I'll think about it. That's where I'm at. I have to bend over and do stuff. I'll think about it. I'm gonna have to crawl under my desk. Oh, great. New game. You can connect to the internet and access new functions to Persona 4. Yeah, sure not. The Vox Populi feature allows you to see what decision other players have made at various points in the game. The rescue request function allows other players to help you when you're in a pinch, and you help others in return. These features are not available at the very beginning of the game. They will be unlocked as the story progresses. Okay. Difficulty. Sup, motherfucker. Controller is recommended for this game. I think I thought it was. I was trying to remember if it was, and I thought it was. Oh, I made myself a little dizzy there. Because it's crawling, reaching under my desk in such a way. Persona 4 is an oxymoron. It has the best story at the worst characters. Hard to say if it has the best character or best story. I did like Chie, Naoto, and Nanako. I did like those three. Having Persona 3 was a hard win though, because the story in Persona 3 was the one that set everything going forward, and that was really good. And then 5 was a lot better too. 5 had characters you liked, and it had good story, and a killer soundtrack. How hard enemies hit and how much experience I get? I know. I have played this before, but I think I only played it on normal, and I did it like once or twice. Because I got a Chie ending, and then I think I did the Rise ending because Rise was easy. Or then I think I did it 3 times because I got a Naoto ending. Or Chie ending. Confident. Battles are more challenging. You'll experience severe gameplay. Do you hate yourself? Supremely self-confident. Best balance of difficulty and enjoyment. We'll do normal because we don't want to be stuck on this forever. And we can change it if we don't like it, so. I might have to move myself over there. We'll find out. I don't remember. Alright, Buster Rhymes is here. Yeah, you mean with the true ending? Yeah, I remember the true ending. That was a motherfucker. Oh, I know. There is a lot hidden. There is like 2 endings that are hidden. You have to max everyone out. You have to do everything right. I know that because I pulled open a cheat sheet in order to make it happen. I actually had to go back and... So I did my playthrough with Chie and Naoto. And I know for a fact those were the endings. And then I went back and did the actual one with Marie. I got Marie's ending.
We have a guest.
Oh god, did I beat this thing 4 times? Oh, I only beat like Persona 3 like 2 times. 1 or 2 times. Yeah, 2 times because I had the regular ending and then I went back with the cheat sheet and I played through it to get the perfect ending. That was nightmare. That was a nightmare. I remember all about that one.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
I might have to move myself to that other side so I can sit underneath them and they could, like, you know, wear me like I can wear them like a hat. Nope. 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 Oh, there we go. There we go. Not that one. There we go. Wear me like a hat.
This place
There we go.
exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
Danny DeCito praising his role as Batman. Be set on by Margaret. Maybe. It's hard to say. She is very attractive.
It is a room that
But she would
only
also
those
do it
who are
just to
bound
do it.
by a contract may enter. It may be that such a fate awaits you in the
I
near
do
future.
like Marie, though. Marie is fun.
Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
You know, what I usually do? It kind of annoys me. But we know his name. And even if we punch in his name, they don't say his name. We know it's Yu Narukami. And it's like, okay, so are you actually going to say his name? And they don't. Is it Narukami or Narakami? I think it's Naru. Naru. Idiots. Why you? Yu Narukami. Is it Yu Narukami? Please delete. Cool. Marie is just kind of punk rock girl, and Margaret has the mommy vibes. I like my my Marie. She's good. She's cute.
I see.
Do you now?
Let's take a look into your future.
Wait,
shall
skip.
we?
Isn't that the auto button? I thought that was the auto chat button. Where it just progresses, it doesn't require my input.
Do you believe in fortune telling?
Do you believe Famori?
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
I really want to see you just like do a line of cocaine with your nose and then give me a tarot card read, because I bet that would be fucking amazing.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
I call bullshit. The tower comes crashing down.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible
How does
catastrophe
that
is
sound?
imminent.
Like, should I turn it up or is it good?
The card indicating the future beyond that is...
The tower is a reference from Persona 3. Audio is great? Good, alright.
the moon in the upright position.
Oh, we're it. Okay.
This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you. In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here.
Yeah, the Tartarus.
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes
If I remember
unsolved,
right, in Persona
your
4, you actually
future
go
may
back to
be
Persona
forever
3
lost.
location.
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
You uncovered 2 cards and then
I
told me to
have
fuck off.
neglected to introduce my assistant. This is
That
Margaret.
doesn't seem very fair.
She is a resident of this place.
Where's the
like
rest of my
myself.
fortune?
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
Alright, nice to meet you, Margaret.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Until then. Until a thingamabob. See, now I was debating oh god, reseg. Yes, we have to sit here. Watch you.
Tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the The refreshing taste of calorie magic.
Calorie magic. It's 5 times the calorie that the humans need to consume. You only need to drink it once. It's like liquid uranium.
First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like
Persona
money
4, it's for an
connections?
exchange
When
trip. You
get
go
down
back
to
to
it,
Persona 3.
financial and political class
That's what I
is
thought.
matters.
I had a feeling that's what it was. I was trying to remember.
Supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
Okay.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be
Who would want to?
transferring
Who would
another
want me to
school.
say when you got best girl right there, Yamagi Inn? No, no,
Quiet
no,
down, guys.
no,
Not done
no.
yet.
I found her to be not the best to me. I just really did not like Yukiko. I get what they were trying to go for, but it just, she wasn't all that good to me. You know, she wasn't the best. That's why I like Chie.
Will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City.
Hell no,
and
fuck
Yaso
Teddy. Burn
Inaba
Teddy
Station.
alive.
Please go to the other
I hate Teddy. Out of all the mascot characters, I hate Teddy the most. I love Kuromaru, and as hard as it is to me for me to say, I like Mona. Mona has at least simp charm over Anne, and he's competent at what he can do because he doesn't put up with anyone's shit except his own, even if he's being an idiot. And Teddy is just the worst person. It was Sam Riegel's best role. That seems disappointing. Now, Teddy in the other games was good because they utilized him being very weird as he was. But in this whole thing, he was just like the worst. It's he wouldn't be nearly as bad if he wasn't fucking annoying. I can say that much at least. If he wasn't annoying as much as he was, he'd be so much more liked. If they had at least a modicum of self-control with Teddy,
over here.
it would have been better. Instead, we have whatever the fuck that was with Teddy in this game. It wasn't done by Sam Riegel. No, it was how he was written. I don't mind his delivery of things. It was how he was
You're
written
more handsome
that
in
ruined
person than
Teddy.
in your photo.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. I needed that,
Welcome
especially as
to
a high school
Inaba.
student.
I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
Thanks, old man.
Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums it up.
That seems like we're glazing over some non-family related issues, if that's what you say. It's nice to meet you. It's been a long time. We'll play it nice.
You probably don't remember, but we've met. I've changed your diapers before, you know?
Fantastic. How'd my ass look? I know it's inappropriate, but
This
still,
here's
it's
my
just like,
daughter.
bro, why would you bring that up? Especially to any person. Why do we need to know that? I changed your diapers. Fantastic. How the fuck do I care? How is that appropriate for this conversation?
Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
No.
Hello.
You're so cute. Yeah, pretty much. It's just, hi, I've
What are
seen
you
you
so
naked.
shy for?
The fuck, bro? Who needs to know that? Why do I need to know that you've seen my naked ass? That is not it. That's not appropriate. That's not what people talk about. Not usually.
Ow! Well then,
I mean, maybe
Let's
it's him
get
just
going.
trying to break the ice, make it a little easier for Nanako.
Mike.
I mean, if we're all embarrassed, we're all embarrassed.
You drop this.
No, Marie, you deserve all the head pats.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
You still deserve things. It's the note you made for yourself with the Dojima's address. Unfriendly looking girl. She doesn't look unfriendly.
what's wrong?
The punk rock goth girl. The best girl. You got in the car and headed for Dojima's house. Rock those beats, rock those beats, rock those beats. Welcome to Mole, Inaba's Central Shopping District. Gas station. I like how there's literally just green dots.
Welcome to Mole.
Hi, welcome to God.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Uh-huh.
Why would you need to? You live like 4 blocks away. It's literally just, can you hold it?
It's in the back to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
Fuck you, maybe I'm a lefty. Maybe I'm a southpaw, asshole. Wanna feel a left hook?
I know. Jeez.
Real assumptions being made here.
Are you taking a trip?
You don't hold your chopsticks in your left hand. The fuck you say? Say that to my face. From the left side.
No, we just went to pick him up. He just moved here from the big city.
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
Good time as any for a smoke.
Not here. Go across the street.
Are you in high school?
Maybe I'm in college.
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
And how is that a bad thing?
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now.
See?
Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Oh, that's nice. I like how we're not actually shaking, otherwise we're shaking like our fingertips together.
I should get back to work.
Nanako's looking at you. What do you see with your special eyes,
Are
Nanako?
you okay? Did you get car sick? You don't look too good.
This adorable angel actually cares for you. That's far more than what your parents do. Could it be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you do feel a little dizzy.
What's wrong? You okay?
The cocaine's finally setting in. Or no, wait, that's not cocaine. Cocaine makes you active. The meth is. We're on our way down. Ooh, just tired.
That's understandable. It must have been a long trip for you.
Oh yeah.
Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright. Oh, that's right, they did let you do this. It has been a long time since I've even played. I'll wait here, why don't you take a walk and get some fresh air? The shopping district is near the house, so you should get to know where all the stores are. Examine the butterfly to save your progress. Whoa! Run, birds! Oh my god, you're just like fucking booking it. I would say that there's an issue because of how fast he moves. Have we met before? What you doing at the station is just your imagination. I just met you now. Just now. Okay. She's thinking to herself. The station. Oh, that one time. Nothing, I just went. I don't have anywhere to go. Girl hall silent. This is a bookstore. It's fairly empty inside. There is a poster. The following books are released on 4/20. The Lovely Man. 1,200 yen. The Famous Man series now in stock. Expert study methods. 2,800 yen. Get an edge over your classmates and beginner fishing 1,600 yen. Now you can be a fisher too. That's what it says. Ah, look, Granny. Aging housewife. You have something to do with this shopping district. It's a bit run down, but we have everything here. It used to be a lot more prosperous back in the day, but we only see regulars nowadays. If only Juness hadn't come to town. It's convenient, but it's a little sad. A fierce-looking man is single-mindedly pounding on something in the back of the store. You decided not to enter, because you're weak. It is the Monro Cute Tofu Shop. An old woman is tending to the store. Rawr! Male student. Hey, do you know where my snack went? I had it in the fridge, but it's gone. Female student. Oh, I ate it just now. I thought it was leftovers. What? No, it wasn't leftovers. I was making sure to save it for later. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Well, going to work. See ya. What? I was really looking forward to eating it. They seem to be having a sibling dispute. You should leave them be. Oh, oops, push that one twice. That reminds me, I have food over there I should probably snack on when I have a chance. There's a line of old capsule vending machines. But the dials are rusted in place, you cannot turn them. Vending machine, beverage vending machine, however all the drinks are sold out, there's nothing for you to buy. A variety of product lines in the shelves. A friendly looking old lady sits behind the counter. I like this shop. It's very nice. It's inconvenient and convenient at the same time. There's a delicate balance. This is what I expect country life to be like. Dojima is waiting for you. You shouldn't wander off too far. Okay. Well, it's time to go ahead. Oh wait, I can save. Oh, I played for 3 hours and then I deleted all the other games. Is that really the only one left? Alright. Oversave that one. Wait, that means I played this for 3 hours in 2020. I had to have had a stream at that point in time to start this. How are you feeling? Ready to get back in the car? I'm ready. Alright, let's hit the road then. During event logs, press the backlog button to see the log, and the skip event button to skip the events entirely. I guess it means the start? Select button? Oh. Okay, I actually was right. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna need that. You arrive at the Dojima residence. For the next year, this place will be your home. I like how it's just instant sushi.
All right.
I would love that.
Let's have a toast.
Okay.
So, your mom and dad are busy as always. They're working overseas, was it?
Oh yeah, I see you, Ad. Don't start shit.
I know it's only for a year, but getting stuck in a place like this because of your parents? That's rough being a kid.
True enough.
Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
That's nice. Thank you for your kindness. I'll do just that.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal.
Alright.
Look, you're making Nanako all tense.
Put her on the spot.
Well, anyway, let's eat. Oh, who's calling at this hour?
You should really put your phone on silent.
Dojima speaking. Yeah? I see. So where is it?
Oh, right.
All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze. Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some business. Go ahead and eat without me.
Grab some sushi on your way out.
I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him out, okay?
Okay.
Oh, that's so sad. The person who did Nanako in this is just... She nailed every part.
Nanako, it's raining out. What did you do with the laundry?
I already brought it in.
All right. Well, I'm off.
That's so nice. I just realized the smiley face on the
For this
TV
week.
panel over there.
Next, let's take a look at the hourly breakdown of tomorrow's weather. With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Alright.
Let's eat.
You find yourself alone, Nanako. You might want to strike up a conversation. What does your dad do?
He investigates stuff. Like crime scenes. My dad's a detective.
Well, that's good to know.
And now for the local news. City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under
Alright,
fire for
Mako.
an
Thank you much
alleged
for joining
relationship
here.
with a female
Take care and have a
reporter.
good night. If anything, we can chat later because I want to pick your brain about that audio stuff so that now that I know that you know stuff, I can figure out what I've been doing wrong. Take care, man. I'll see you later.
His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages.
I'm gonna go to sleep. You definitely need to. It's pretty late for you. Get some rest, man.
In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances.
All right.
Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame are resolved, she'll remain off the air and out of the public eye.
Yeah, people are a little crazy
This is
on that.
boring.
Thank you, Nanako.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junes.
Every day's great at your Junes.
Oh, it's so cute.
Aren't you going to eat?
Maybe. Maybe I was enjoying your song and dance. There we go. Help. You can save the game by using the calendar in the living room. It didn't let me have control there, so I just sat there spinning. You open the fridge. There's some fried rice. Eat it. Eat it. It has no taste at all. Strange. You're tired from the long trip. You shouldn't be walking around the house. Now comes the discovery of eating all the weird shit in the fridge and gaining points for it. This is the room you're borrowing from Jojima. I like how there's a desk, a couch, a dresser. This is bigger than like most people's rooms. It really is. And then you've got the bed right here. Tired from the long trip, you should rest. I'm looking at stuff. You're tired from the long trip, you should rest. I'm touching shit. It's like, no rest. No rest. Then again, it is a nice rainstorm, so that is probably some hardcore ambience to sleep to. You'll be living in this town for 1 year starting today. You wonder if everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow. You should hurry to bed. I'm gonna grab some more tea. This is... The area is covered with a thick fog. All you can do right now is proceed forward. I will proceed directly backwards. Oh god. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Can I not change settings? I don't think I can change settings here. Fuck. Oh man. I just realized that my camera's inverted. That's not gonna work. I am making that work, but oh goodness. That is a pain. Do you seek the truth? You heard someone's voice. If it's the truth you desire, come and find me. You hear the voice from up ahead. You sense someone ahead. Will you continue? Yes. So, you were the one pursuing me. Try all you like. I thought magic was the only thing that actually... And it seems that you can see a little, despite the fog. I see, indeed. This is very interesting information. But you cannot catch me so easily. If what you seek is truth, then your search will be even harder. Ooh, surrounding areas are covered in fog. Attacks won't connect. Everyone sees what they want to. The fog only deepens. Will we meet again? At a place other than here. I look forward to it. We're losing consciousness. Ouch. You can hear someone's
Breakfast
voice.
ready.
It's almost time to get up. You feel like you've had a nightmare. What could it have been about? You're starting school today. You should head out to the living room for now. Egg, sausage, toast, the breakfast of champions, I say.
Okay.
Okay. That doesn't do anything. Let's eat. Okay. Do you do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
Oh.
Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner.
Oh,
You're starting school today, right?
that's not good.
My school's on the way, so let's go together.
That's wonderful. Nanako seems somewhat restless. You decided to head to school with Nanako. Schools of Semagawa floodplain.
You keep going straight from here.
Alright.
My school's this way. Bye.
Bye, adorable one. Is there a time I can change? I probably have to wait till I get to like the main menu or something in there. School zone. Intersection in front of the school. Wow. Bro, that's not how you do that. Alright, well, you know what? You found out the hard way. That looked painful. You should leave him be. You arrived at the main gates of Yasugami High School. What kind of student life awaits you here? Actually. Real quick. Oop. Eh. There we go. Actually gonna punch that in over here. Chat, I am as a top here. Just above me. Okay. And as who dare? There? The same person that has been ignored. Okay. Okay. Just making sure that it worked. Good there, and you guys can actually see me, so that's what I wanted. Mouse on screen. I might have to
talk about bad luck.
compress
the
it to
homeroom teacher
another
here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Oruka.
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get
It's a
to
good term
enjoy his
for him.
long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
Where they didn't let them know ahead of
Transfer
time.
student from the city. Just like you, huh, Yosuke?
It'd probably be a little smaller. Let me fix that. No. No. Where are you? There you are. put myself down over here. I don't want to be too small, then you can't see me. There we go. And you can see my hands. That's what I want.
Huh? You look dead today.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him? Who knows?
All right, shut your traps. I'm Kinshiro Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons.
It sounds like you're really out of
As
place.
long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow. Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
This guy has a lot of issues.
And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
Yeah, he's really trying
Tell
hard.
him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Oh, there we go. I remember this one real fast. Your courage has increased. I remember that.
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately. Now listen up. This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and ass. You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them. But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast.
What the hell does that mean?
Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
Well, that tells you when this was, made. Mariwaka goes on and on.
Excuse me, is it okay if the transfer student sits here?
Huh? Yeah, sure. You hear that? Your seat's over there. So hurry up and sit down already.
The guy has a lot of anger issues. He should really deal with that. And yeah, I do know how I'm lagging looking pretty bad. I don't know what's going on. Except I did exactly what Mako said. All tabbed out.
Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
You can hear people around you talking about you.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Alright, your life at this new school has begun. Will you be able to fit in here? Early morning, after school.
That's all for today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
Attention all teachers. Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students must return to their classrooms and are not to leave the school until further notice.
That sounds like a bad time.
Ugh. You heard the announcement. Don't go anywhere until you hear otherwise.
That guy's teeth are really amazing. Like, that just screams you should see the dentist
Getting
more.
on my nerves.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close? I can't see a damn thing. Frickin' fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that announcer.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right?
Hint, hint.
I heard some guy spotted her at the shopping district.
Actually, I heard that.
And
Are
they're
you
the water
serious?
cooler rumor mill.
Hey,
See, these people
Yukiko-san,
are the worst
mind if I ask
because
you
they have no
something?
self-control and they immediately dive into what they think they can do.
Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
Why would you ask?
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy
After
nights?
getting off the other game, it's just like, oh god, more kids. More high school kids.
Oh.
And
no,
their
not
notes.
yet. Sorry.
It's like, ah, this is starting again.
Aw, that's okay. It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone. Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds. Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened? Come on, let's go take a look.
This is what happens. This is what happens when you tell kids this. Is that they're gonna look at it. They're gonna go see what it is. And you tell them not to.
Hey, are you going home by yourself? Why don't you come with us? Oh, nearly forgot. I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to you, right?
There we go. Pump that up a little bit more. Let's see here, of course.
Well, nice to meet you. This is Yukiko Amagi.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
All right, well, the cute country girl has a point. We will answer anything she has.
Satonaka.
Oh dear, Yosuke.
This was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck. See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
Oh man, back when there was DVDs.
What the? I can't believe this! It's completely cracked! Oh! My trial of the dragon!
I think mine's cracked too. Critical hit to the nads.
Are you all right?
Oh no, he is in for a bad time.
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
That just sounds creepy.
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain. You should leave be. I love the 2 times he's actually needed help. We've ignored him.
You're Yuki, right?
Yep.
You want to go hang out somewhere?
What?
The guy looks so
Who
dead.
are you?
What's up with him? What school's he from?
Wait, there are more schools in the area?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
That's socially awkward.
I bet you a can of tappy gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
I'm not going.
Fine!
That seems really weird, bud.
What did he want from me?
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Huh? Really?
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Okay.
Yo, Yukiko-san.
I gotta remember to sit up
Turn
straight.
down another lovelorn fool, huh? Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
And you should have
That'll
known your
teach me to
place.
get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
And I like how
I'm
he's a
sorry
decent
for dragging
friend.
you into this.
He is a fun friend to everyone.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring.
Yes, indeed they are. They can look a little harder.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
Oh, like you got expelled, kind of like Ren and everything else?
There really is nothing
God,
here,
I cannot
huh?
wait for Persona 5 to come out. That is next month, unfortunately. So, we have Persona 5 to look forward to next month that I will play. Why does that show red and you show green? Which is it?
That's what makes it nice. But there is nothing much we can show to people from outside.
Right.
Though there is something from Mount Yasogami. I think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous.
Okay.
Oh, wait! And there's the Amagi Inn. Yukiko's family runs it. It's the pride of Inaba.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure. It's a great inn. It's been going for generations, and Yukiko here is going to take over someday. Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
That's terrifying for this town.
I don't think that's entirely true.
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
Ah, you are the greatest wingman ever for your friends.
Oh, I knew it!
Come on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
She is trying her hardest for her friend, and it is
You
adorable.
shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a
Hey,
boyfriend.
there we go. Now I've recovered.
Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend. Jeez, GA.
I'm sorry. But this is our chance to talk to someone from the big city. And you barely said a word.
So she was just messing with her.
Hey, what's that?
Even so, it's so hilarious to see that you're actually that much. I love how they did character interactions in this, because it's more than you see in
That high
most
schooler
games.
left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
It's a dead body,
I
people.
think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
How macabre just to be standing there staring around it.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh. I should have figured that'd happen.
I guess the gray hair must run in the family.
That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
Yes?
I'm Detective Dojima, his guardian. Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him.
Okay.
But you three really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
I have a banana. Ha ha ha!
Adachi, how long are you going to act like a rookie? You want to be sent back to the central office?
I'm sorry.
Well, is it more of a promotion or a demotion to be there?
Go wash your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Well, at least you hope. If you're doing it right. Okay.
Was this what that announcement was about?
Yes.
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
It's kind of obvious there, GA.
Hey, Yukiko, why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
The two of them left. You decided to head away from the crime scene. Yeah, I started to feel a little lightheaded, a little, kind of blurry. It bothers me that none of this shit is in proper order. Because why is this second and it's far away? Right there is Junes down the street from the school. And then there's the floodplain. It should go high school, Junes, Semagawa floodplain, shopping district, and then the Dojima residence. This has plagued me since it came out on the PSP. It's like, are you joking? But they are not. If you're a student in Yasugami, you should have gotten an order to go home from school today. Go on, go home. Okay, there's nothing there until 4:20. Cellarman, there's a bit of a ruckus. And there's a lot of police officers. What's going on? Really? A crime? Really? Yay, an emergency! Now I don't have to go back to work! Okay, bud. I've been hearing sirens all day today. I was getting such great sleep, but they woke me up. Didn't they tell you at school you're supposed to head straight home? Still, where did the store owner go? I can't leave here until I've talked to him. It's a little unbelievable to see so many policemen in this town. This never happened before. It's a small shrine. There is a fortune box sitting there, but there is nothing inside. Oh, I didn't know you could go over here. Nothing else over here? Alright. Yes, that's right, I'm in front of the store owned by the parents. Yes, I understand, I'll get to it now. Huh? No, like I explained already. It's a liquor store. Cases of various alcohols are stacked on top of each other. Hee hee ho. Yeah, we're gonna leave the shopping district and let's see here. Go to Junes. Okay, you must be a student in Yasugami High. It would be terrible if anything happened to you, so maybe you should hurry on home. I heard something happened, but what? I've never seen this town filled with so many policemen and the rest. It's starting to scare me a little, so I just called my husband to come pick us up. I'm waiting for my dad. He said he's gonna come get us. Oh, they did a good job of spreading fear in everyone. Floodplain. Must be a student, yeah. Keep hearing police sirens, not used to that noise, it's really unsettling. Isn't this river something? It's called the Sewegawa and it has a ton of fish. It's a wonderful, beautiful river. I keep seeing police cars zooming by today. Was there some kind of accident? Okay. There's nothing here. As I zoom through the entire floodplain. Alright, we'll go home then. Their house is right by a ditch. Or right by a hill that goes into another area. There's an empty patch of dirt on the open space next to the house. And it was terrible. I was doing some work on the farm and the policeman came around to question me. It was such a dangerous world these days. I can't even relax when I go out shopping. I was going to buy some tiny soul tomatoes for dinner tonight. Too. What happens now? Oh, that's no problem. Here, you can have some that I harvested from my garden. It's no big thing. Anyone can start a home garden as long as they have some unused land to work with. Take that spot next to the Dojima place, for example. There's more than enough land to make a fine garden. Oh my, is it so? If they start a home garden too, does that mean I can look forward to them sharing the vegetables they grow? It'll become evening when you return home. Yes. Update postponed. What?
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
That's not a very good thing to say.
Our top story this evening concerns a bizarre case in a quiet suburb. Around noon today, a woman was found dead near the Samegawa River in Inaba.
Could this be the incident you heard about?
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a 27-year-old announcer at the local television station.
There we go.
The initial results of the Inaba Police Department's investigation have revealed...
I need to turn on this damn... Yeah. Let's see.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
I need to turn on the auto scroll. I could have sworn it was a
body was found hanging from a large Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state.
Square?
With the cause of death also uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed their progress, and plans to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
It seems... I better move this closer because I actually moved myself away. It seems that the local TV station's announcer was found dead near the Yasugami High School campus. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano, her affair with the local councilman's secretary has been on the news just the other day.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Juness.
Waku waku.
At Juness, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Juness.
Every day's great at your Juness.
Nanako is looking at you expectantly. Do you like the song? You're a great singer.
I'm the best one in my class.
You are cute. And I'm so glad they did what they did to make you the way you are. Nanako sings the song to herself over and over again. It seems that she's forgotten all about the scary story. Yes, so... Oh goodness. Nothing catches your eye. Can I... Ah, I can. There we go. Voice line, auto text. Auto text, yes. Ugh. You have high and you have low. They changed some of these because I think that was messing with me earlier. Okay, gamepad. Cancel. Oh, the Vox. Okay, that's okay. Oh, okay. Fast forward backlog. Okay. Ugh. I just realized I'm still wearing that heart rate monitor. Oh, okay. He was flying.
Someone!
Maybe you should help him. Oh wait, I don't have to touch it.
You saved me. Thanks. Oh yeah, that's right. You're that transfer student. I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Ah, nice to meet you. Are you okay? Is your bike okay? Yosuke seems to be alright.
Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that announcer lady hanging from an antenna. You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
My lens is on. Might be right.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just messed up. Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place.
True.
Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
There we go. I gotta make sure they're on right, otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, they didn't voice that. Be quiet, you idiots. You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you assholes philosophy. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten you up, straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? And I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about murder. Got it? Now, get your books out. Listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased.
So, you getting used to this place?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city. But there is that certain something you can't get anywhere else. The air's clean, the food's great. Oh, you know about the local delicacy? It's grilled steak, man. Like that's anything special, huh? I know a place where you can get it cheap. Wanna come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
Oh, that's nice of him.
What about me, huh?
How?
No apologies? My trial of the dragon?
Well, he was gonna pay you back for it.
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
See, Yukiko's nice.
Wow, Yukiko-san. You started training to take over the business?
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Huh? Do I seriously have to treat 2 people?
Why not? Double the fun. I think we'll go on for about a half hour more just to see where things land. I think I'm getting a little motion sick after
This is the cheap place you were talking about? Ugh, they don't have grilled steak here.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Still,
that sucks.
That's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my place or anything. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet, huh? I moved here from another city about 6 months back. This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it, so our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me too.
Yeah, I know.
You are a bit sour. But this is nice too. Animated over small talk. Hell yeah.
It's only been half a year since this place opened up, but I haven't been to the local shopping district much since. A lot of stores there started closing and... You
can't blame it all on Jeunesse, can you?
You can try. You can definitely try.
Hey, it's Saki-senpai. Sorry, be right back.
Quick, change. Alright. Who's that?
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district. I think she's working here part-time, though.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
Ugh, madam, you wound me. Kidding aside, you look down. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just a little tired.
Hey, if you need to talk, I'm always willing to listen.
I'm okay. Thanks, though.
Why'd I leave school early yesterday?
Oh, right.
Hey, is he the kid who transferred here?
Maybe, maybe not. Wants to know.
Are you the transfer student? Oh, did you hear about me already? It must be nice to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh? I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with the other guys much.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good. Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy you.
Oh, wow. Alright, fine. He is a great guy, compared to everyone else.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Come on, Senpai. There's no need to worry about something like that.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go. Laters.
Oh, Senpai? Saki Senpai says I'm annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it. So that's how it is.
Oh,
the daughter of a local family-run liquor
He's been
store.
brothers
and the
owned.
scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh,
I saw that blush.
really? Well, I know
Really?
just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart. You ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night. While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen, and they say that person's your soulmate.
What? For a second, I thought you were actually going to say something useful. How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
Childish, huh? You don't believe it, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Yes,
Try it
we
out.
will.
Wait, you haven't even tried it yourself? Wow.
Wait, didn't she just say she
I'm trying
tried
to
it?
remember the last time I heard something this stupid. All that aside, you know that incident
Yeah,
yesterday?
didn't she just say she tried
You
that
guys think it was
earlier?
murder? Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Sheesh. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one? All I'm saying is, you guys better try it out tonight.
You heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel, where one can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. Maybe you should try it out tonight. Oh, hey Mog, what's up, buddy? How you doing? It's been a while. How you holding up? Let's see here. Did you call you? Oh, your father called. There we go.
No. He always says he will.
Oh, you gotta watch that.
Oh, he's
I just realized how PNG the food looks.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
Tons.
No.
Everyone died.
You're late again.
I'm sorry. Been busy at work.
There's that golden witch all up in here.
Can you put the news on for me?
I mean, we could think about it. Give your daughter a hug. How about that?
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in Foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town. It is confirmed that Miss Yamano had been involved in an affair with Taro Namatame, husband of enka singer Isuzu Hiragi.
It's a follow-up report about your incident yesterday. When Miss Yamano, the TV announcer, was alive, she was having an affair with the councilman's secretary. The man's wife seemed to be Mizuzu Hiragi. Could the intimate... Damn it. The man's wife seemed to be Misuzu Hiragi, the enka singer. Could this incident be tied to their lover's quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them. In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview with a kid? Where the hell did they find her?
Asking around.
What went through your mind when you saw it?
Oh,
Could you
like
tell she was
right
dead?
after.
Did you see her face?
The female student's face and voice are indistinct, but you feel like you've seen her somewhere before. They did a hardly good job.
Don't you think it's
of
scary
pixelating
that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Huh? She was killed?
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business to take care of?
Huh? That's...
The reporter's enthusiasm seemed to be perplexing the girl. Looking closely, she reminds you of Saki Kunishi, Yosuke's
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district. Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers, it'll be because you're making such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna. I'd have to say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide? We'll be...
I hit the button. I got too used to
Every
it.
day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your
See, what I don't understand about a lot of this, and maybe someone else can just show tell me what's different about it.
Hey, Dad,
is
can we
with
go to
all of
Jeunesse
this
together
ongoing
sometime?
and being an issue, why is it that Jeunesse just not instead of driving these other businesses out, why isn't it assimilating them? I mean, I'm sure there's space inside for some of these companies, cell phone companies, to work inside Jeunesse. Much like you'd see in a mall. It's a shopping complex. How hard is that to have in there? You know, it doesn't really make any sense. You stop stretching. You're saving. Alright. We're only an hour in. Yeah. Oh wait, the game doesn't start till fucking 4 hours in. Nothing catches my eye. I really can't wait for that moldy rice to eat. You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of the Midnight Channel. You should check it out in your room. Watch TV. I'm looking at food across the room I have. It's like, I should get some. Your soulmate appears if you look into a TV on a rainy night. Could Chie's story be true? It's you, the anime. Oh, they actually have an update for my phone. Is that what popped up? You're not big enough to fit in the TV. You should have known better.
Are you okay?
Well, he tried, and that's what's important. Let's see here. Did I wake you up?
I heard a really loud noise.
That was probably my skull slamming against the table.
Good night.
Nanako seems to have returned to her room. just happened. Decided to talk about it with the others tomorrow. So, Bull, how's your day going? How's everything running?
Sorry.
Oh, perfect timing, sorry, move over. I thought it was voiced because of that. She forced herself under your umbrella. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull off some sweet moves. And I accidentally broke mine trying to move the move. By the way, did you see it? I did. Haha, do tell. But the person it showed. Never mind. I'll save it for when the others are around. We're gonna be late for school. It's kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm gonna just go ahead and run the rest of the way. Oh, don't worry about it. You catch a cold, then let's race. Then let's race. Huh? But we're both gonna run through the rain. What's the point of that? Besides, it's not like I wanted to make a break for it. I am worrying too much. Am I worrying too much? I'll keep going with you anyway.
Come on!
Alright, let's go. I only vaguely remember some of this stuff, so I'm trying to piece it together in my head. Oh god, Miss Sofue. Hello everyone, my name is Kimiko Sofue, and I don't know how much you know about history, but I'm an expert. First, a little about me. I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there is nothing quite like romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born into the past and flows ever forward. I hope we can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Whoa. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Narukami, please stand up. The Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What was the year before 1 AD called? I believe that was 1 BC. You gave the answer you think is correct. Aha! You seem to understand this well. If you think about history that is like math, 0 AD would be the natural assumption, but world history is much more complicated. The Gregorian calendar we use today is based on the Julian calendar, which was made while there was no concept of the zero such as a number. That's why when counting backward, we go from 1 AD straight to 1 BC. Hopefully, that was a nice introduction to world history. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Hell yeah, we're smart. Doing good. I was about to start drawing.
What's up with the body
Hell yeah,
being
man.
hung upside down?
Thanks for joining in. I'm glad I can work in the background for you.
Is it supposed to be like mimicking an
Bring time.
execution? It's messed up. My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
It didn't take long for that rumor to get out.
Yo.
Oh, cool. That does pause. I was hoping. So, I can let you know. I have been having a lot of fun tweaking and messing with things because I noticed it does kind of lag. So, like I was saying earlier, but I spent a lot of time working on my face here so that it mimics my real face. I can even do the cheek bump. A lot of stuff like that. Bunches of updates with that. So that does that. I've got my Go XLR that I've been fiddling with. So if you're like, hey, it's too quiet, I can up that. I have been messing around. By the way, I did also give you admin. Well, mod. So you have that. You are now a mod. Enjoy your power.
Yo. It's not really that important, but, well, yesterday on TV, never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor? Saki-senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
Oh, no.
I wonder if that's why she looked so down. She doesn't seem to be at school today either.
That's not good.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko, are you helping out at the inn today, too?
Things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
Is it just me, or does Yukiko-san seem way stressed out today?
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh? Well, what about you?
I did! I seriously saw a girl, but my soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean? I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure. Her hair was brown, about shoulder length. She was wearing our school uniform, and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
They all had the collected
so you saw it
dream.
too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
Well, it's time to
How should I know?
Find out.
How about you? Did you see it?
Yes, indeed. You told them about what happened last night.
It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird voices aside, what was that about getting sucked into your TV? Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in front of your TV.
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic. If it had been bigger... Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Good segue.
Oh, yeah? Well, flat-screen TVs are definitely in these days. Want to go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics
That's
department
immediately
this month.
what I thought.
Oh,
and
definitely.
my entire thing was like,
My
please
parents
don't
don't
tell
know
them you said
anything
that.
about electronics, and I've just got to
Got
see my
stuck
kung
trying to
fu
put your dick
movies
in
on
there
the
and it
big
wasn't big enough. What kind of TV were you looking on?
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
They don't believe you at all. You decide to go with Junes and the others. I have a burrito I'm snacking on. It was a breakfast burrito. It's actually not bad. I made it myself.
Wow, this is huge! And holy crap, it's expensive.
It's like $300 nowadays.
Buy something like
$600.
this.
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly,
Yeah.
not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh.
Yeah, makes
Not
sense.
worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
I'm gonna put my hand in it. I like how they all touch
Nope.
it.
Can't get in. Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Besides, these flat-screen TVs are so thin, you'd just end up on the other side. What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
That can bite you in the ass. It's all about what you were trying to do.
Miss, might I suggest
Let
this
me
one
in.
over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
I wish I had that animation.
That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
You know I can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but...
See, that's how you get them. You use the display units. You sell those ones. With a TV this big, you may as well try it. I love that.
Oh yeah, what kind of TV do you...
Huh? Something wrong,
I can only
Yosuke?
imagine how far down his jaw just dropped looking at that.
Is his arm in the TV?
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model?
Yes, it's the
like with
newest model.
a new function?
The greatest function.
Hell no!
Reality break. You thought Mind Break was bad.
gotta
Well,
be
we're in
kidding
for some reality.
Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Oh man, this is for real. That's some magic trick, man.
Hell
So
yeah,
how's it
get
work,
on my
huh?
level.
What's the magician's secret?
You just touch yourself at night. Both of them are staring at you astonished. You might be able to put in more than just your arm.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
There's an empty space inside. You tell them that.
What do you mean, inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
Oh, the reaction to that. It seems very spacious in here.
What do you mean, spacious?
I mean, what's going on?
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
What the? Are you gonna pee your pants?
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go. I can't hold it anymore. Shit, customers, they're coming.
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here.
Well, just say it's a new
What are we
feature.
gonna do?
That's all you gotta say. It's a new feature.
Wait! Whoa!
There you go. That snapping noise. Oof.
Landed right on my wallet.
Man, where the heck are we? What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
So, we're still alive, right?
Well, I should hope so. If you've died, then something terrible has gone on. Let's see here. Are you guys okay? Your understanding has increased.
I think my butt's cracked now.
Of course it is.
I'm sure your hips are fine too.
Whoa!
What now? Did you wet your pants?
Oh, stupid. Look around.
I'm glad she didn't forget that he almost pissed himself.
Is this a studio? All this fog. Or is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is
Smog?
there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
It's not a bug,
What
it's
are
a
we
feature.
gonna do?
Let's see here. Let's look around.
Huh? But look, we need to get home and...
I like how they're not talking about the body shapes that are lying on the target on the floor.
Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
You came in from the ceiling, so...
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Actually,
I can't
that
take
is a
this
little
anymore.
reality
I want to go
now that I
home.
think about it.
Okay, so how?
Because they fell in from above to go down. When they leave at this level, they're at the same level they left at. When people die in here, they're at a higher level. Something's a little wrong. Okay. Let's calm down.
You're right. Okay, let's calm down and think about this.
Yes, indeed.
All right, so we need to find a way out.
Is there really a way out of here?
If there's
Got
not,
in,
then we're gonna have some
so
trouble.
We must be able to get out somehow.
Yosuke, I'm gonna have to eat you
That's
later.
true.
If we can't get out of here.
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Let's do it. Ah, the entryway portal.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
Let's all
looks
calm
like we're in
down.
some
Think
kind of
about us, you
building,
were
but
fucked.
damn, this fog's so
That's
thick I
his
can hardly
mental
see.
idea. His mental.
Are you sure we're
mental
not
state. We're
wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but
Huh. That's a lot of updates all of a sudden. Just because I rebooted my phone with an update. Oh, that's not terrifying at all.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
can you guys slow
normally
down
not
a
have
little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh? What the? It's a dead end. There's no exit.
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I can't hold it any longer. My bladder's gonna explode.
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
And you couldn't have done it in the hallway.
You're going here? Oh, you have got to be kidding.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Jeez.
Like I care.
I mean, really, dude. You could have just...
Anyways, what's with this room? Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out.
You have those
Someone must
posters
really hate this
everywhere in
person.
town. It should not be hard to put together who that is.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good. It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
Possibly.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place. And I'm not feeling so good.
Now
I
that you mention
I
it,
am really
me
glad
too.
that this game does not have the health thing like the third one did. Could be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere.
All right, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Phew. We finally made it back here. Wait, what's that?
There's something over there.
Ain't the worst character in the game.
What is this thing? A monkey? A bear?
What in the world?
Why would you think it's a monkey?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! What are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
Just going straight for the aggression. The bear is cowering in fear. Maybe it would be better to ask him nicely. Who are you? What are you?
I'm a bear. Can't you tell? I live here by myself. I've always lived
She is
here.
always ready to throw him.
It
That's what
doesn't
she
have
is.
a name.
And I've been sitting here thinking, who do I want to go for?
Live here?
As best girl.
If
And
I
it
was you guys,
Chie.
I'd hurry back to the other side.
Hurry.
Someone's
Or
been
Naoto.
throwing people in
But
here.
I'm feeling
I'm
feeling like this one. I'll go with the solid pick,
Throwing
the
people
good
in?
choice.
What are you talking
of
about?
Chie.
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on here?
I already told you. Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right?
See, if they had left
so
Teddy
do
like
we.
this,
We just don't know how,
like
damn it!
here, it would have been so
That's
much
why
better
I'm
than
saying
how
I'll
they
let
did
you out.
how they did him.
Like I keep
Where they
saying,
brought
we
him
don't know
back
where the
and
frickin'
just
exit.
ruined
Wait,
everything that we knew
what?
about Teddy and just made him the worst existence.
What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
He's trying to get you out the best way he can, shoving you all inside.
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this
Everyone is
morning
going
as
to
your
be
side dish for
fighting
dinner
there.
tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
First
It's
blood
already that late?
goes to the Kunishi
Looks like we were
Senpais.
in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before. Look over there.
See? Again,
That's the poster we
it's
saw.
all over
What's up
town. How the
now?
hell did you not see it?
Hey, you're right. They're the same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady who died the other day.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano lady's death? Now that I think about it, there was that creepy noose hanging from the ceiling.
Yes, there was.
Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this.
You
I'm
need to
gonna
go
wipe what
piss.
happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
I'm feeling a chill too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
Yeah, that would probably be really bad for like your entire reality.
Hey, welcome home.
Here we go. You still feel sluggish.
Well, I doubt you'd know. But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
She discovered the body. People feel sorry for her. She wasn't at school today.
Oh, I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared. We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town. Up until now, her whereabouts prior to her death had been unknown. But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in the region's famous Amagi Inn.
The Amagi Inn. It's the inn.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was taking a vacation to recover from her ordeal?
Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring. If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
When you're not being creepy there, Jeb.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so please be careful if you plan on driving in the area.
The news continues. Just before the announcer was found dead, she was apparently staying at the Amagi Inn, run by Yukiko's family. And it seems the whereabouts of Saki Konishi, who discovered the body, are unknown.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time.
You sneezed. You feel a slight chill.
Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment. Nanako, could you get him some cold medicine?
Oh, yeah.
You should get to bed after you take it.
Yeah, just that. Bull, it was really weird. It shows that you followed like a week ago. I was like, oh, that's not good. Something happened. Hour 35. You should go straight to bed tonight. A spring cough can be tough. Okay. Okay. Thought I had a sneeze coming on, so I was like, nothing catches your eye. So I'm still messing with this Go XLR, so it's really weird to be able to push a button to mute things, and then also have a mute button. Oh, right. Yeah, that did happen.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
Bye. Dojima left the house.
Dad has to go do something. He got a call, so he left.
Yeah, he's not in for a good time. Nanako looks worried. You can hear the girls gossiping.
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
We're just going to school and ignoring everything going on. Nothing happened. Nothing bad is going on.
Hey, did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know,
Yes.
but it seems like a lot of people have seen it. Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch.
I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden.
Hey,
what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's nothing, you're imagining
Everyone,
things. It's
please
fine.
settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is like the only time I actually
First,
hear
the
her
principal
talk.
has something to say.
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Passed away?
Ms. Konishi was found deceased early this morning. The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide only the facts.
Right.
All right, please quiet down.
So we're ignoring the
I
fact.
have been assured by the faculty that there's been no evidence that bullying was involved in the incident. So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
So you're covering your ass by saying that and say, hey, it wasn't bullying.
How could this happen?
Then that just means that there's an external factor at play here. That is some quality ass covering there.
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy. Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case.
It is,
Someone
yeah.
said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
No.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting
Not
their
sure about
interviews
that.
with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Oh, they could definitely do it.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yes.
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai. There's no mistaking.
So does that mean it's on
Senpai
repeat?
looked like she was writhing in pain, and then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Makes sense.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure.
It's not out of
tells me
reach when you think about it.
Just can't dismiss it as coincidence. Plus, remember what that bear thing said? How that place was dangerous and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death.
Makes sense.
Don't you think there's some kind of connection
See,
there?
I love how
Couldn't
he was
that
putting
world
this
and the
shit
TV
together
have something to
on
do
his
with
own
Senpai and the
before
announcer's
any
death?
of this was all going on. Before anyone else had
Well,
any idea
what do
what
you
was
think?
happening. He already started putting it together.
So it's not just
and it
me,
just
huh?
took this one little piece of
If there is a
information to go
connection,
with.
then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai, too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
Let's do it.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can rely on the police? They haven't made any progress on the announcer's case. Besides, even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine.
That's just my insanity.
I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
That's a good point.
Yosuke.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me. I'm gonna go get ready.
Go in.
I'll be waiting for you at Junes.
Oh boy, that's not good.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again.
Also
what
the proper
should we
assumption.
do?
Let's see. Let me see here real quick. I need to mute these people. This is just getting annoying. So you guys can't hear it, but I have a notification that's set up to pop up whenever someone does something. And it has been going off. I'm like, what is going on? There's clearly some emergency. It's not. People are just abusing it.
You serious?
And it's like, I'm getting to that point where it's
Anyways,
like, you're
let's go to
distracting me,
Junes.
and
We
I'm either
can't
ready
leave
to take
Yosuke
that
alone.
notification away from you, or block you at worst. It's like, you need to just stop. Okay, let's save.
You guys came.
We came to stop you, idiot! Come
Yeah.
on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
I know, but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
You know, now that I think about it, I don't know what Yosuke ended up doing after this. Because I know what Chie turned into. And I still find it hilarious that Chie became an officer. I don't know what Yosuke did, but I don't think Yosuke went to the police, and he should have. Because he is detective-y the shit out of this. And it's like, that is amazing. Just like, I don't know if you actually went on to do anything. What about Chie? No telling what happened over there. You voice your concern over Chie coming along. Your understanding has increased.
Yeah, it'll be just you and me. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
Huh? What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me. So I want you to hold on to this and wait here.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Here.
Best idea so far.
This is for you.
Alright, I got a 9-iron. Golf club. Medicine 3.
I thought it might be better than going in empty-handed. Alright, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Hey! I said wait!
I like how they just solemnly march in, just go.
See? I knew this wasn't gonna work. Now what?
Oh, poor girl. The sound effects. I know the pop.
Is
Looney
this,
Tunes.
look, this is
That's
the
a good
same
way of
place as
saying it,
last
yeah.
time. So they are connected from place to place.
You guys, why'd you come back? I get it. You're the ones behind this.
You're that thing from last time. Wait, what the hell did you just say?
He was quick to
Lately, I
catch
can
on.
tell someone's been throwing people in here. It's making this world more and more messed up. This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in. That means you're the most suspicious. You guys must be the ones throwing the people in here.
And we now have the worst part about us. Or part about this.
What are you talking about, throwing people in? If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die. Who would do such a... Wait a sec. All this talk about someone throwing people in here, does he mean Senpai and the announcer? Did that someone throw those two in here? Hey, what do you think?
See, now here's something that I never understood. If they were thrown in there, what was stopping Teddy from getting to them and helping them? Because I don't think that was ever explained why Teddy couldn't help them or save them from going inside there. He just didn't. And not just that, but it was like, okay, so were they killed in the world or let to die in the world? Because there's a big difference between the two. We get game overs if we leave people in the world too long because the world kills them. Because shadows. But what about, like, the first one is, I think, a killing. And then if you kill someone, it's the same as the shadows getting to them because the world recedes around them, I think. But why didn't Teddy get to them if he knows them? I don't... Maybe they still don't like Teddy and they ignored him? I mean, maybe. I mean, it just seems really weird
I agree.
Teddy talks about, oh,
Let's
someone's
assume
throwing someone
he's
in
telling
here.
the truth.
Well, you
Could it
know
be
someone's being thrown in here.
that
Why are you
someone's
ignoring?
throwing people in here, intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in. Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Yeah, whatever. We don't need your help this time. See? This time we have a lifeline. What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
That's a quick change.
I'm the one who wants to investigate. I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof?
Bro, moment, I know, right?
Prove to me you're not throwing people in here.
Well, we could always pick him up and throw him off the edge.
See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us. So we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it. It has to be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body? Whenever the fog appears?
See,
I
this
know
is
that
what
if
gets
it's
me,
foggy on your
is
side,
he
the
knew about
fog
this.
lifts here. It's really dangerous when the fog lifts.
See?
That's when the shadows get
And
violent.
he didn't put that together, and he didn't think of it.
Until
I get it. Yosuke brings it up that he's serious about why
If you
he's
get
there.
it, then explain it to us,
like-
damn it. If it's foggy on our side, it isn't in here. Shadows get violent?
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions. I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits. I'm just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me
See, and
nuts. What is
this-
this place anyways?
This is what has
It
pissed
looks
me
like
off
a TV studio.
about
Something being filmed here?
everything Teddy.
Hey,
is that...
don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
I'll pause it right there. Is that fucking Teddy doesn't listen. And he gets worse. Because he doesn't listen. They never fix him. He never changes. He's written to ignore everything and be this ignorant, shallow, chauvinistic little fuck that he is. And it never changes. Like, Yosuke changes. You doesn't change throughout the series. Fucking Teddy doesn't ever change. From start to end, through all the shit he goes through, he doesn't change. You can literally have the same fucking bear at the end and at the start, and you can't tell. And it's like, how did you guys think that this was how it should have been done? There is nothing good about this design that works. That this character is good. It is not. And this screams, holy shit, you fucked up. And you never change it. This is like this is why he's one of the worst characters I've seen pulled for in the Persona series. Like, good to bad characters, Teddy is almost always at the bottom for worst type of character. Because he is just the weirdest. Next to the bastardization of Kanji. Like, they completely ruined Kanji. From good guy he is, to just down. It's like, that's sad. Teddy is just like universally agreed on the worst type of character. Even amongst mascots, and you only take it from the 3 games that are out. 3, 4, 5. Teddy is the worst. I don't use him unless I have to use him. Like, there's a reason for that.
Weird show? Filmed? What does that mean?
I'm asking if someone's been filming the people that get thrown in here.
Like, I have a lot to say on...
This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Feelings about Teddy.
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
We don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either, for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face. Whoa! What the hell are you? It's empty inside.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing.
So his head
just
works
live here.
remotely and autonomously of himself.
Peacefully.
But he can't talk unless he's wearing his head.
I'll believe that you guys aren't the culprits, but I want you to find the real guy who did all this. You have to stop him. Promise me. Or else...
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
You little...
This can't keep going on. My home here will be a complete mess. And then... I...
What are you crying for all of a sudden?
He's the
Jeez,
worst.
This thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Someone on the outside is throwing people into this world. The culprit isn't you. He wants you to find the real culprit. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
Kill it and make it look like an accident. You remember the words of the mysterious old man who called himself Igor.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Could this be the mystery that will be thrust upon you? What was the contract Igor spoke of? Could finding the culprit and solving the case be part of this promise? In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be no other option. Wow, they're really expecting
You're the only ones
fast.
I can ask. Will you promise me?
Yeah, promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came here to figure things out. So far, we're completely in the dark. Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy. You got a name?
Teddy!
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
The auto...
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
See, I have this set up to the auto text.
Came in and disappeared
when they
last
finish
time.
talking, it immediately snaps to the next.
Well, I'll take you there.
Fucking...
You might find clues.
It is not
one
smooth.
thing first. You two should put these on.
That was weird.
What are these glasses for?
As you put on the glasses, your vision instantly becomes
Whoa,
much
the
clearer.
difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
No way! I've got no muscles. Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
How has he
How's that sound?
survived this long in the shadows? Can Tenny really fight or not? I'm gonna punch this motherfucker.
No!
Is this thing for real? This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
You have a navigator.
Can
That's
I
all
ask you
get.
something? Who's this Saki senpai person? Someone you know?
That doesn't matter right now. Anyways, at least now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Wait!
We actually had to help him up.
What is this place? It looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here recently. Things are getting so tangled, I don't know what to do.
Huh.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us? You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
That's exactly what his idea is.
Of course not. I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
Who
As
was
usual,
here?
nothing you say makes any sense. But if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's.
See, no. When someone's dead, how long
I
does
knew
the
it!
world last?
This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here? What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here!
Oh, wait, no,
What?
they stay here permanently. That's right.
Shadows! I had a feeling they were going to attack.
Ah, the weird ones. I remember these. Those are the ones from 3. Why is you happy? I never understood that.
So...
I never understood why he was so happy. Now that I think about it, I have played Persona 1. Because I did a Persona 1 where I got to the very end of this game using only Izanagi.
Stay calm
Doing everything
and
I
listen.
could to leveling him up. And straight up, Izanagi is not good. Like, his advanced form you have to craft is good. But his other form, no. This form is horrible.
I'll keep...
So, like, it becomes a real pain in the ass. Try and keep track of shit going on. I very much got annoyed.
You did it, Sensei!
When it came down to that. You got the touch, you got the power. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardship. The persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that? Did I hear you say persona? What was it? I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sensei?
Gosh almighty! You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear. I can't believe you were hiding such an amazing power. No wonder the shadows were scared of you. Are you the one who's able to bring people into this world? That's what I thought. This is really something. Don't you think so, Yosuke?
Dude,
that makes no sense.
You call him Sensei and then don't show me any respect? Sorry.
See, like, if they had him like that
your
would
support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
Or his auto recovery of that push.
All right. You two keep it up, and I think we'll be fine from here on out. Now let's get back to the investigation. Man, I wonder what could have happened to Senpai here.
Oh, just some stuff going on. Voices begin to echo from somewhere.
I wish Jeunesse would go under.
It's all because of that store.
What the?
I heard that Konishi-san's daughter is working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
I heard their sales have gone downhill because of Jeunesse.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Hey, Ted.
You never bothered
You said that this place is reality
go
for
down
those that
there
are here,
and
right?
try
So,
and
does that mean this
your
was
business
Senpai's
within
reality when she
Jeunesse,
wandered in
have your
here?
own products sold
I only
there?
know about what's over here.
I mean,
fine. Whatever's going on
common
here,
sense shit.
we'll find
I
out
guess not.
ourselves.
That's all I can really think of. Is like, you didn't try and do this on your. You didn't do the common sense thing. All right.
Damn it! Not again.
You began to hear yelled
how
at.
many times do I have to tell you?
Is this Senpai's dad?
You
Maybe.
know what the neighbors say about you, right? Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're the eldest daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to work there of all places.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
The scrap of the photo shows Saki Konishi smiling. Yosuke is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
Huh? Me?
That he was a real pain in the ass. I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets all enthusiastic. What a dick.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
It sounds like you're an angsty teenager.
This can't be. Senpai's not like that. It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself.
Grab myself some tea here while I enjoy the spectacle that is the boss fight.
Actually, I'm the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
If you thought one was bad
Who
enough.
are you? I wouldn't think that. Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself?
I just realized
Screw
something.
The shopping district
Fucking
and Junes too.
You
You're sick
here
of everything,
getting the power of Joker
especially living out in the
without having to
sticks.
do anything kind of shows that he's the
What are
blank
you
slate of a
saying?
human being.
That's not true. You put on a good show of being carefree and happy-go-lucky because you're so terrified of being alone.
I can't
The
think
more the
of
merrier,
anything more
right?
than
You gotta
him
be
actually
surrounded
being
by people
just
to block out the pain of isolation. And what's
Exactly
this about
that.
checking out this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking. Why's that? Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole? A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a single other reason for coming here, did you? It's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that
Right.
senpai you were so sweet on, her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow.
You can't be you.
Nothing I
He's
don't
you.
know about you.
Who are you? I'm you.
Screw that. I
Yeah,
don't know you.
but you's over
You
there.
can't be me, you son
I'm
of a
you.
bitch!
How are you? No, I'm you. Mean you? Again, that's you. No, you. You can't be me.
You're not me.
I'm me, not
You're
you.
nothing like me.
He's you. No, me.
Yeah, that's right.
It seems like the bird way to turn that conversation. Just like, oh, an aneurysm. I'm just waiting to happen for the shadow. There's no way I'm that stupid. I don't know. You are me, right? I mean, you know if I was that stupid, right? You exist and you shouldn't. You hurt my head. Well, technically.
I am a shadow. The true self. I'll crush everything that bores me. Starting with you. Out of the way.
Laughing
How
maniacal.
long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful. Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
Right. Oh, what was it again? There we go, that broke that. X. Increases allies' defense, that's what it was. There we go, that does 46.
That's not gonna work!
Ooh, I have to be careful with that one because Mew has limited health and he has no way to heal. I can do that, it'll
Don't
take longer.
underestimate me!
It's guarding its weak point.
I don't remember if that means he is M, or he is B, and I am you. Oh wow, yeah, that actually hurt a lot.
Persona! Damn it, don't underestimate me! What an eyesore!
Is charged up.
Persona!
Yeah, I don't remember.
Pain in the ass!
I really do not remember this. Ooh. Did it immediately jump back to game over? Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and fade out of of shit. I forgot it did this, and you have to sit there. You have to wait for it to fucking finish. Oh my god. That's right. And this game doesn't actually have a skip. It has a fast forward of all things. Like, really, you chose to do this. Oh my god, let's skip it, skip it, skip it. I'm pushing the skip button. See, this is one of the worst parts about it, is you have to redo this. And there's no way to really change this. It is sitting here dealing with this shit. And going through the same prompts. So if you didn't know what you're pushing beforehand, yes, you can always redo it. But it's like, there's no point in pushing this. Like, look how long this conversation is. Absolutely useless. And it didn't let you save after it. Especially this part. How was there not a save between that part and this part? There's nothing. It's just straight the fuck up go. 3, 2, 1, go. And it's like, ugh. Okay, there we go. Don't care. Don't care. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's no other way around that. It always takes the time it takes.
You did it, Sensei!
And I get my nice level out of it. Skip all that, yada yada yada. Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with stuff inside, that's right. We're not gonna immediately jump into a boss fight. Oh, this is the worst part about the whole start, is that it's just now waiting. Okay, skip that. That's embarrassing to die on the first boss, but sure, why not?
I am a
Don't care, bud. And that pissed me off too, is that it gives me a first pot shot of the game. Yep, and grenade. And we're actually gonna go ahead and use this. Boost our defense, gives us more HP. That's not gonna work. See? So that took at least half the damage off that normally I would be dealing
Pain
with.
in the ass.
Oh look,
it's guarding its weak
guarding.
point.
Get out of my sight.
2, yeah. Imagine that it works. Now that I remember how to play, at least partly.
Don't underestimate me.
Yeah, I really can't use that defense up, otherwise it'll just drain me. His attack is up though.
Damn it! Don't underestimate me.
Ooh, maybe I should have just used it and sucked up the fact that I didn't see the NP here. Yes. There we go.
Pain in the ass.
Holy bitch slap, Captain.
Here comes an attack.
You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got. Out of the way.
Oh, holy six. I forgot I could use items as well, because I got used to being
It's going to attack! Defend yourself!
Okay, fine. You know what? Let's do it. Full guard. Because why shouldn't I?
That's not gonna work!
Here comes an attack!
What a...
Yeah, you don't actually guard against most bosses this much. I think just for the fact that it was like training purposes is why it had to do so much. Because even against Chie, you don't defend that much, if at all. I don't think at all.
Amazing, Sensei!
Up to level 3. Hey, he's Nagi leveled up. Cool. Yeah, I'm not joking. I got him to level 99, and I put all my upgrades into him. He is still fucking useless.
Yosuke,
it's bad.
Are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
Okay. Shadow Yosuke isn't talking.
You're not me.
That thing came from you, Yosuke. You have to admit it, or it'll go berserk again.
Okay. You're still yourself, you have to be brave, everyone's the same on the inside.
Is that supposed to be comforting? Damn it. It hurts to face yourself.
Yes, that's what being an adult is.
I knew it wasn't lying. But I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you. When you get down to it, all of this is me.
Well, you're what, 16? Yeah, you haven't had much to really be around, so... It's more troublesome for people who have been around for a lot longer to have to adapt and deal with. You're a teenager. You really shouldn't have much to expect. He has obtained the facade... Okay, Jiraiya. Are you deaf? No, blind. I'm not blind.
We heard Senpai's voice. I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside.
I think
he was a real pain in the ass, huh? What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing. If you weren't here, I don't know what would have happened. Thanks. Hey, Teddy, could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk. And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
So Teddy knew about all that.
Yosuke's pretty worn out.
But he didn't
This world
say
isn't made
anything
for
until we
humans.
encountered it
It's
ourselves.
not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices. I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right? So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know. It's never happened before, but
How?
that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
Makes no sense. Okay, but the world killed them.
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens. I sensed people here twice before, but both of them disappeared after the fog lifted.
So let's get this straight. Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them.
Good.
The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them. Does that sound right? So if I'd been here until the fog cleared, I would have been in much deeper trouble?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were
Okay.
lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Why are we
Damn
looking
it,
you were
Senpai
there?
and that announcer. They were stuck here all alone. No one could save them.
Teddy could have.
Yosuke, they disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them. They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies.
That
It'll
makes
be
no
dangerous,
sense.
but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me?
Yeah, that seems to be the case if you really want to sum it up.
Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people
The
in
double
here and
talk
make
is
him
kinda
stop.
making things worse.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too?
No, you cannot.
If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
The shadow stool.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself. To be
All right.
honest, I never thought about it until now.
Fantastic.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
He's not even amnesiac, he's just
Will you
an idiot.
guys come back here?
We have to. One, we made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here. You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up.
Okay, sounds good.
You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might show up somewhere I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Got it?
Well, pretty much. Alright, can you show us the way out?
Oh yeah.
Roger that.
I
One
forgot to
exit
say I
coming
added
right
in that
up.
cool new emote for us. Here's that hydrate. I think I mentioned that earlier. Probably did.
Cool.
Yeah, we have a new
First, we need to
emote
make sure
on the
there aren't
hydrate.
any employees milling around
And
out there.
I need to add it to the list.
Okay, go, go, go! Squish!
Hey, stop squeezing, you little... Ah!
I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it after we finish all this and I can save it. I am getting a bit dizzy here, so I'm thinking that's motion sickness from that HoloLife error that I was playing earlier. I'm just pushing through it, but it is not getting
Whoa,
better.
what's
First
with
I thought
that
it was a lack of
face?
food. Oh, I just snacked on snack and it's still there.
Ow.
Ha, love that.
Oh,
And
the
it's like,
nerve of you guys!
Mhm.
Oh, you're such morons! I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was so worried! I mean, scared stiff, damn it! I hate you both!
I like how she's yelling inside in the store.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did go a little too far. Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out. I'm gonna go home, soak in the shower for a while, and get some sleep.
That actually sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
But I have stuff to do.
Well, see you in the morning.
Bye. Yosuke's like, what? Near the floodplain, while walking home from Junes.
Hmm? Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand. Are you getting used to your new town and school?
I like how she's the second person to have asked that.
Really? But it must be difficult moving to a place you know nothing about. I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school. Oh, are you getting along with Chie? I mean, I always leave early, so,
Yep, we're getting along.
I'm glad to hear that. Chie's very supportive, you know. It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need. We had homeroom together last year, too, and I still remember how we'd cut class sometimes. Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef. Our inn can't function without me right now.
That's a... yeah, that's a big
see
deal.
you at school, then.
That's impressive she's able to manage it and work with it on her own, but that's still a big deal.
Dad's late.
Our next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano. The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night.
But does
The
that
body
mean anything
went
to the
unnoticed
shadows?
until this morning as a result of the heavy fog blanketing the area.
Another incident. Dad won't be coming home tonight.
Okay, can't be helped. Are you worried about him? I'll be here with you. We'll try that one.
I'll be okay. Can you help me do some stuff around the house?
Nanako seems very reliable for her age.
Amagi Inn, located upstream of Samegawa River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
After the incident with Miss Yamano, the manager has stepped aside, leaving her daughter Yukiko to fill her shoes.
Yukiko is on TV.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring to it. Let's see if we can interview her. Excuse me?
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
Why is this guy so creepy?
No,
Like... yeah, the reporter's ramblings go further and further off subject.
This is boring.
Agreed, Nanako.
Oh,
The guy is creepy.
I need to do the dishes.
That guy has some issues that he needs to deal with. Wow. You now check your stats by pressing the command menu. There we go. Alright, 2 hours in. That's not bad. 2 hours in, we are going to have to put that over there. Put that down over there, and what do you know, that worked. Okay, so I'm still learning a lot of the buttons. I don't know if I like you guys down there, or I just put you up here. There we go, now it actually looks like I'm looking. Right there. Except now that you're on a lamp. There we go. I have to remember where I put you, because I had the monitor in here, and I got you guys over here, down over there. Alright. Do that, complete all, that's done over there. Alright. Well, thank you guys for joining me today. It's been a lot of fun. It means a lot to have you out here, and as you can see from all these upgrades, you know, they wouldn't have happened without your guys' help and just you guys in general. So thank you much for being there. Help me out. Being cool. Watching along, you just let me know that I'm not alone out here. It means a lot. It really does. So thank you guys, and I'll catch you in the next stream.
Wow.
Hey. I might need to see if I can increase those sounds, because they're weird. It's not complete without a wow, Owen Wilson. Yeah, I know, right? We haven't had too many of those. It's cool, though. Oh, did you see the coffee? What was it? The coffee, redeem. Because it has, like, the most points for now, because it is, it is just what I have out there for now. So, I'm still trying to figure this stuff out. But the coffee time, yeah. So the idea behind coffee time is whatever I'm doing, however I can do it, I stop, pause everything, and I go make a fresh cup of coffee. Decaf or regular, whatever I'm at, whatever time. I just make a fresh cup of coffee, and I'm sit down, have a drink. And that's all it is. And I was debating on having one that was like break time, where no matter what we're doing, we just stop, have like a 5 or 10 minute break, and that's it. And it'd be worth like more coffee time, like 50,000, where we just stop and chill out and be like, You'll see by the first one we get. See, I expected that because I'm pretty sure since I haven't run any polls or anything else like that, no one on here except pretty much anyone who's watched me from the start, really. So you early guys and everything else would be the only ones who have this. Go ahead. That's odd. How do I go to the menu? Oh, that's not good. Where's that control? Let me go ahead and see this real quick. I have no idea how I alt-tabbed out of that with the controller. End game. End game. Good. So, pretty much the only people who I think would be able to have that is the people who have watched me from the start who would have enough points to use it. And I still don't know how to check everyone's total number of points to see how much they have. I would expect it to be a good lot, but yeah. So I'm currently working to see. I know there's a way to see who has the most channel points. But yeah, so coffee time is just. Oh hey Sonka, what's up, buddy? I didn't know you were in here. How's it going, bud? Yo, how goes it? How's the rip-roaring times going? Edit. Prediction. They're getting rid of hosting channels. Manage goals. Manage your poll. I just dunk all 420 channel points to the well. I have debated on. I probably will change those around, so people can say what they want to go with, because I know for a fact it's a pain in the ass and a half to dump all your points into that. So I'm debating on what would be a good point system. Otherwise, it becomes, like you said, I just dumped all my points into this. Well, that sucks. It's like, yeah. I did it as a meme. I'm doing good, though, just working on a comp. Oh, that's awesome to hear. It kind of caught me at the end here. Honestly, I would be going a lot longer because I'm used to that, but straight up, HoloLive error, really, it didn't scare me. It made me motion sick. Some games have started to do that, and I find it to be very odd. But I'm also wearing contacts and not wearing other glasses and such. And I became really good at using, like my special glasses I have are meant for playing games and playing it right. But I'm also a lot closer to my screen. I have a desk, so I have a new desk that's 6 inches or so bigger, 8 inches bigger than the one I'm at, and it should help me feel better. Like your new model, very smooth. Thank you. So you guys may not have heard, but so I spent 4 hours messing with this. So when I first got the model, they're like, okay, cool. Here's your generic model. I was like, thanks. And then I went to someone else, was like, hey, I have this Vroid model here. can you rig the arc kit onto that? And they're like, yes, we can rig the arc kit for $25. I was like, oh, yes, please, go ahead. So they went ahead and put the AR kit, and everything else in here. So that's done. I had it as very basic in my other streams because I never messed with it. So then Saturday morning, I was in here, for only $25, but they had to have the model pre-made. So I had to already have this done for them with a very generic, so they could only, and then I had to send them the model. And then they did a quick edit to this and then sent it back. They did nothing else to help with anything else that I would have noticed. So the AR kit, is different than other higher quality rigging and stuff that you see other people do. This is just more expression to work with the iPhone and its apps. So I had to spend, I think I was doing it for like 3 hours, just going in and doing 0.1, max 2, 0.1 back. Okay, how does that look? Kinda. Change. Go back. 0.2. How does that look? Too much. 1.2. And go through and change each one in such a minute way. So I was grinding hours just shifting all these parts of my face. Can I hide my desk? There we go. Yeah, I am super massive. Super glue. There we go. I see you. So, while I was messing with this, it became a thing that I was trying to get with my face. Like, I can do that cheek puff. Because I don't have very much shadows, you can't see my lips and other stuff too well. Like, I can't move my eyebrows separately either, but. So, a few hours of just tweaking, and it took me like an hour alone to be able to get my mouth right too, because it wouldn't open. It wouldn't open very well. So because of that, when you see the Bitcoin miner exe, don't worry about that, but don't close it either. Oh yeah. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that's not a thing. The Leap Motion 2, the Leap Motion was its own thing. I've never had to actually tweak it. When they made the Vroid, they should have already rigged it. So there we are. So when they rigged it, they gave it a basic skeleton. The Leap Motion could read the skeleton based on your hands. So what I ended up doing on mine was taping it down to a select location on the actual desk and shifting it so that it should be in line with my camera and everything else, and going through VC face and making sure that all the motions and everything else were done properly with that. So its height is pretty close to where it needs to be with my face. Like right now I'm touching my face, but it looks like I'm poking my shoulder. See? So it's off by a little bit. So I'm going to have to go inside VC face, move it over, and move it up. So it's close to where it needs to be, but not quite exact, which is one of the bigger problems. And that happens a lot with this stupid thing, is that it just gets moved. They're not much. I got mine used on Amazon for like, it was like 20 to 50 bucks. It really wasn't very much. A lot of my stuff I got used. I got from eBay because it was all stuff I saw was like full price. I was like, holy crap, do I really want to do that? And I was like, not if I can help it, because I can always find cheaper stuff. And lo and behold, I keep finding cheaper stuff. It's just having to deal with it being used. That's honestly the biggest part about it. And since I'm not a picky person, take a used one. Amazon is pretty clutch for that. I haven't shopped on Amazon for used ones. I've mainly been using eBay for that. But yeah, I have literally been going like, okay, how can I make this work? How can I do this? What are people using? And then I find, oh yeah, just use this. But how do I get that? Buy it for $500. No. No thank you. I know I have a job, but I also have debt, so no thank you. That guy's selling it for 20. I'll fight a raccoon for that. I'll fight another guy for that. Yeah, I'll go into a bid war. He wants it. He's gonna fight for it. I'm gonna raise that thing from $20 up to 300. Not because I can't afford it. Not because I can afford that, but because fuck it, I want it. But yeah, I stop before I get too much. Or it's like, oh, I want this thing. Cool. How much is that? Well, now it's at $80. Someone else posted it for 50. Yes. You know, it's like, oh, I'm not afraid to drop something and move on. So that has been a heavy saving grace for me. It has been just finding a lot of the stuff I've wanted and going from there. Now I'm at the point though where I have to save up because I need to make some purchase adjustments. Yeah, in the future we'll have VTuber bum fights. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have some of those already. Just like give it 5 years and we can actually add collision onto shit. That's all they have to do. They have to figure out how to do VR collision and haptic senses where it all works out, and that's all they need. And we're just gonna have VTuber bum fights, and everyone's gonna be like, "Yeah, bet I'll win," and like, oh god. So yeah, like I'm not joking. The newest thing I bought was the Go XLR because I thought my interface was going bad. Well, as I found out, my interface may not be going bad. It may have just been the cable. An XLR cable is like $20. I can get one from work for free because we have a lot we're trashing. So, yeah. And now that I have it, I'm learning to use it. I'm like, oh. But if it's not, if it wasn't that, then I've just wasted money on that. Or it could be the USB port on my new computer. A lot of rage in that one. So I'm just trying to sort stuff out. But then again, I've also heard it could be the mic. And this is my literal exact mic type. The AT2020. And I'm looking at upgrading that. Maybe. It depends. As people have said, this mic is fantastic. But it has one glaring flaw. It is so sensitive, you can go ahead and see, or you can hear, the bugs in the wall. Camera on that mic, it's either that or VC face. My mouth barely moves at all. It sounds really good. Do you have an iPhone, or are you using webcam? Webcam. Okay. That can be a bit of an issue. So I'm actually using, here's what's funny. I'm using an iPhone 10. I got it on eBay used. It was like $120 though. That's about the only problem I have with this. It was like $120. But for the webcam, you should be able to tweak your facial stuff on there to make it work. Another thing you could use for now, it is, I think it might be going away here soon enough because the issue is that their backup server, or not backup server, the server they use is going away. And that's one of the issues, but you could always look into using Meow Face. It's Meowface. Meowface is the Android version of a facial tracker done for iPhone. I think it had a upgrade where it started to freak out. It also depends on where your webcam is looking at you, because for mine it wasn't so bad, and then it started to have a lot more difficulties, and I couldn't tell if that was because I updated it or if because something else inside changed. Because in mine, I had to turn off pretty much, I didn't realize it at the time, but I had tracking set up for both webcam and the iPhone working at the same time, and that started to eat into my face. Like, I could not make adjustments and changes, and it wouldn't freak out because it was reading with the webcam my information. And then it was saying, oh, I have to read this too, because it was trying to do the lip sync animation, and from the lip sync animation it was also trying to read what I was doing based on the camera seeing my mouth move. So it was seeing my mouth move, it was seeing the lip sync animation from the microphone. So one of the guys I was looking up was like, oh, turn that thing off, make sure that sees it, and make some minor adjustments on the side. I was like, I wish I would have known about this sooner, because how much time have I been burning balancing between the two when I should have just had one going? So I would start there, is like turn off the full lip sync animation and see if your camera's actually adjusted right, or the settings in VC Face are set properly, because that's what kicked my ass. Let me see here. Oh, I have highlighted my message. I'm looking for sub. I'll find a good price for those. Move my game closer than when DVC crapped out. Or with the mouse. Yeah, see, I have mine on top of my monitor, so it's up there. But then my iPhone is actually down here. Like, here. Like chest level height. And it's looking at my face from below. But once I have an update to the OS, they have to have it same point of where the camera is, looking down at me, because they made an adjustment. And that's going to throw all this off again if I update it. Which I might be forced to, but that's another thing for later. So I'm still trying to figure out what it is. There we go, set that out. You know what? Huh. Weird. Huh. No. Let me go ahead. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still looking through things, trying to make sure they work and find out what's going on. So this isn't the extent of, you know, all saying I'm done. I'm gonna go back and start tweaking. Yeah, no problem. So Meowface is free. It's very, I wouldn't say user-friendly. It's very detailed in that you can tweak a lot of it. But they did say that they're looking for a new back-end server host, because I think in like November, December, it might go completely out, because their server, without their server, they don't have any means of putting it on the Android store. So without it being allowed there, they can't distribute it unless you have the APK and then you do it yourself, which technically you can do, but it's its own thing. So that's available to you. The other thing is, yeah, see if you can get an iPhone 10, like I did just for cheap, and the only thing it sits there and does is sit there attached to the PC to do facial tracking. That works too. Honestly, it's a lot of tweaking. it kind of makes me wonder what the basic is. In fact, let me go ahead and open up this guy. And okay. Okay, here it is. Oh, it was $20. Let me go ahead and I will send you that person. Unless with more. Let me find you in my friends list. There you are. That is a long motherfucking link. 99% tweaking purposes of playing games. That's pretty true about it, yeah. So I've gone ahead and sent you the link to the person I had do my face rigging. Just for the Apple R-Kit blend shape. Just for that. And they only want like 20 bucks for it. So the nice part is that you can have that done since you have a V-roll yourself. And you can make those edits. It's not a weird one or a different thing. Had to clear my voice there. It's not that difficult for them to set up. They had it done really fast. I think they use Unity. I'm not too sure what they use. I didn't bother to check. But it is really nice that they were able to get it done super fast. I think it was done like a few days. And that was because I missed the message. They also will move from like different versions to different things. So they can go ahead and transfer your character to like different types in case you need that. So they have like the custom avatar, VRM to FBX, and VRM to VR chat. So if you have someone who made your custom VTuber, they can turn that into the VR chat avatar. Looks like for 30 bucks. And you can go from there. So there's always that little bit of transference you can take between the levels. Doesn't mean they're great, but it doesn't mean that it's bad. So it's nice to be able to follow up on that. Okay, that's there. Let me see if I can find my other guy. I have dealt with a good chunk of people who have literally left me just sitting there going, why did I commission this person? Surprisingly, I only had to work with one person to get this done, and I didn't have to have too many corrections fixed. Let me link you their stuff. They were actually really, really cool about it. It was funny. So they're very basic, very intro. And so those guys are very, at least the bottom guy was very basic because having my screen added on to him was a bit of an issue. And you know, that kind of sucked, but managed to make it work. So he made 2 models. And then I took it to Haname first. And she was like, do you want it done like this? And I was like, yes. She managed to combine them into one. As opposed to how he did this weird mishmash of 2. So they took care of that. It looks good. And this is how I roll. So they're actually really awesome and they work well. It's just, you know, deciding how you want that to work. Other than that, VC Face has a lot of things you can turn on, but it's a lot more redundant. And I find that to be very troublesome because there's some stuff I disabled that I'm really saying I shouldn't have. But then there's more of it that I had enabled that just didn't make any sense. It didn't help me at all. It made things worse. Like, I'm still trying to figure out a lot of this shit. because it just seemed very strange that it made settings worse as opposed to helping them out, and they're redundant settings too. There's no failsafe to say, oh yeah, no, you already have that enabled over here. It's, oh, so you want to do double. No? Are you sure? We can make it do double. Just make my face move. Right. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. I don't like the way you're saying that. By the way, we're taking up 2% of your CPU. No! And that's VC shit. VC face in a nutshell. Did you do a manual ad break or was that just random? Mine are actually set on a timer, and for some odd reason I don't have mine on here, which is weird because it was on here. Huh. So hang on a minute. Health mod actions. Predictions, activity feed. Okay. I just filled my entire thing full of just shit. But for some odd reason, I don't see my ad information anymore, where it would tell me when I was having an ad going. I don't like that. That annoys me. So, one of the things that was going on here was I specifically set it up so that I knew what was going to happen when it was going to happen. So, there wasn't supposed to be any, I don't know what's going on with my ads. It was, I can see when that timer's going, and I can let people know. Because it just wasn't really fair that some people would be watching and they're like, well, shit, I was watching and then I got hit with an ad. So I tuned out. It's like, that's pretty fucked up. Okay, how can I fix that? Oh, here's this activity feed that actually says when my ads are going. So I went ahead and put that in. For some odd reason, either they took it away or I moved it. So I have my ads starting at the top of the hour and the half hour. And they're only supposed to work for like a minute 30 because I couldn't change it. I tried changing it to a lower time and it worked, but then it was more of a pain in the ass because people who joined in would then immediately be hit by an ad. So with this one, you sit for like a minute 30 and then there's no more ad. For the next, as from what this is saying, for the next 37 minutes, there are no ads. Twitch is making some changes to ads soon. It won't surprise me because a lot of people don't want ads, but Twitch is pushing hard for ads. It is like their major hard on is to go for ads. I've been tempted to go over and try YouTube, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. Like, that's the thing, is I'm tempted to do it because I want to. I want to try that out because a lot of people have been saying, hey, are you starting to notice that there's an issue with Twitch? And I'm like, yes, there is. They're like, well, you could always go over here. And I'm like, I know, but I also don't know the follow-up effects of that because, believe it or not, a lot of people have said, hey, you need to have a following on Twitch or on YouTube before you can stream there and expect people. And then I've also heard the same thing about Twitch. And I'm like, true. But if I don't have a following in either area, and I have some people here and some people there, would it really matter? If I can, how many times do you want to start over? I think I'm on my 4th or 5th time starting over. There was the original Twitch, there was Mixer, there was a YouTube. All of those are gone. This is the new Twitch, and I have a new YouTube. So yeah, that's actually 5. Huh. Oh, nope, there was Glemish. I still have a Glimish account. I forgot, right? I mean, everyone forgot about Mixer. Everyone fucking should have bailed on Mixer when it was sold to fucking Facebook. Screw that. So yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, so I've gone through about 6 resets, and I'm looking at going ahead and just, I was really debating if I wanted to start doing Persona 4 on YouTube. But if I go over to YouTube and start using their stuff, I don't know how much will change. Mixer, YouTube, no Twitch. Oh wow. Yeah, you're doing pretty good then. Actually, you're doing really good. Yeah. I am just kind of over here on my own. Because you do have a following. I don't have a following. You do have your peeps, and that's good. That is good because you can start there. I've debated on doing YouTube because I felt it would be I'm on there a lot. Pretty much like how some people do their stuff is, oh, I turn on videos before bed. That's exactly what I do. I turn on some YouTube and I chill out. If it's a streamer, I go ahead and watch their stuff. And it literally might be one of those things where I start moving over a stream over there and seeing how I like it, how that works. Just doing things like that. Just for the sake of it. Now, it won't be very, I probably won't be spending a lot of time there, but it's kind of funny to see because YouTube has openly called out people when it realized that shit's in danger. Because another guy, Nux Taku, is pretty much made a video, or started to make a video, on the current state of how fucked up YouTube is. Because he uploaded 5 videos, as he was saying, he uploaded 5 videos. 2 were monetized. 1 had a copyright strike. And the other 2 were immediately demonetized. And then he put 1 in for a review, and it was struck down. And he was like, what in the fuck is going on? So he literally was putting all of that out. He put out a tweet, and Team YouTube on Twitter immediately replied under him, was like, we need to talk in DM. We can continue this conversation in DM. And it's like, you guys just called yourselves out on this shit. The fuck is wrong with you? They've let their bots just have free reign, and they're fucked up, and they're just like, oh, we'll fix that later. And they never fix it. And then when it comes down to people having to manually demand it, you have to go onto YouTube. You have to have that following. And you have to, or not YouTube, you have to go onto Twitter. And you have to have that following in order to make them see what's going wrong, in order to make that change happen. And it is just like, what in the fuck? So, quite literally, one of my Skyrim streams. So I uploaded a Skyrim stream over to Corey Genshin. Yeah, he was one of them. I uploaded that onto YouTube. YouTube took it. The instant it was uploaded, it got copyright struck because there was the jazz, like my 1000 redeem, or one of my redeems is a jazz playing in one of the sound things. It took that, and it took me by surprise, and I stopped talking. When I uploaded that to YouTube, it took a copyright strike, and I had to listen to it to find out what that strike was. And it was just because of that audio played that I got a copyright strike, because I wasn't allowed to play that song. That small snippet, that small saxophone snippet, counted against me. And when I went against it, I was like, hey, the fuck is this? This was a part of the clips over here. Why am I getting this? It was struck down, and they're like, no, it doesn't matter. You're not allowed to play that, or you don't have the copyright to play that. I was like, it's in Twitch's audio library of stuff they have. What? How is no one else getting struck by that? And I was never replied back to. So I know full well a lot of the issues that people are dealing with it comes up with this. So yeah, it's pretty messy. Well, and that's just one of the issues. That's not everything else I've done. Automated systems garbage. Yeah. See, and that's where I stand, because where else would I stream? I'm kind of chilling out here on Twitch. I do like a lot of things Twitch has going for it, but it can be very limiting. Very limiting. And I've heard how bad YouTube's chat is, but I've also heard that a lot of other things on it work out rather well. So I've been tempted to go ahead and do that and see what's going on there. Because it doesn't seem like it's gonna hurt at all. I just don't know what I would stream. You know, the greatest issue of all. What do I want to stream? Because right now I have my archive stream over there, and I'm like, do I want to rename my archive stream into just my stream in general, and then upload everything over to it and call it good, and then I go live on that? It's like I could easily do that. It's just starting from 3 followers and going from there. So I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. It can't hurt. It definitely can't hurt. YouTube superior equals superior viewing, Twitch superior live experience. Is that what you would see it as? I could see that. It makes sense. It really does. Because that's kind of how I feel. Because I can always go back and rewatch stuff on YouTube, as I do a lot. Like, to go to sleep, I watch stuff. And Twitch is a lot of fun for a lot of the live stream stuff, but it does become very muddled at times. And I think that's annoying, to say the least, but it's also very true. I think once I can figure out how I can do that, I'll look into it. But that means I'm going to have to learn a whole new a whole new system here. Because you need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on Twitch, and you have to have 4,000 public watch hours. I have 0, and I have 3 subscribers and 0 public watch hours. No idea how to get that, except people watching. So there's that issue. Other than that, I've just started making changes here and there about what I want to have and what I want to do. So, you know, I'm kind of like, I'll do what I can. I'm not stressing it. I'm just going with the flow. Because as much as I want to say, oh, I can do this, oh, let's do this, I'm going to calm down and roll with what I can do. Because I can't fight against, you know, progress and everything going on and all this other jazz. I mean, one of the big things that goes on is like, oh, there's VTubers. But I also can't upload most of the content. Yeah. Well, no, you can, because you can do what I do, where you make a archive and you start with the archive. So anyone who can't see your stuff on Twitch can go ahead and see your stuff on YouTube. And that's what I do. So all of my stuff on Twitch is carried over to YouTube because Twitch only carries it for like 4 weeks and then it's gone. And that includes clips, that includes everything else. So if you don't save it, it's gone. Most of the time I will make a recording of a clip. That's fine too. You have to make sure that your YouTube is set to record or keep those, because if it's not, then you need to, because that already saves you the time. And make sure your chat is actually, like, you know, displayed in it so they can read that along and see people asking questions or who you're interacting with. Because that was the best part for me of when I used Restream, was being able to go to both. My only problem was trying to figure out who was talking on what. And then going from there. At least on the old account. I might try to see if I could set that up again. My YouTube chat is disabled. How did that happen? Not sure why. Yeah, I would check why. Unless you got like a bot or something in there that crashed it. Or caused an issue. Could be. Might be. Yeah, it could be a bot. and you can see about making that work. Or it could be a setting. Actually, it very well could be a setting. You need to check both Restream and YouTube. I think I had that issue too. I think that's why I stopped using it. But you can do that, and I was already thinking about it. I wasn't sure if that would work, but I might just do that because there's not very many people that chat here, and I can try to go over there and do it. I think I'll do that for October. Why not? Horror games galore, just plenty of other games I'm going to play for the first time. I'm going to play Persona 5 when that comes out. When Persona 5 comes out in October, I'm playing that. Scorn, I'm going to play that. Going to do a lot of replays of older games. So yeah, I might have to look back into Restream. That would actually probably save me time in not setting up with YouTube and dealing with that. My only problem is I want to be sure what I'm signing up for and what the fuck they're going to do. Because the last thing I want them to do is have like shit on my account and be able to control stuff I don't want them to. Yeah, Persona 5 R Royal. That's the new one that's coming out October something. It's in the Steam store. Let me check it. Persona 5 Royal. Oh yeah, and they got Royal Strikers. They already have Strikers in here. That's right. Don't play that. On the next one, October 21st. Okay. So, that will be unlocked October 21st, and that has Best Girl Kasumi in it, and a bunch of the other DLCs. Kinda wish I could buy it now to hold on to it, but yeah. And then in the Xbox store, I have Scorn already on pre-download, so I can play that. I'm at least gonna do like 2 playthroughs of freaking Royal because I want Makoto's end and I want Kasumi's end. Gotta go. Thanks for the post stream. Hell yeah, man. Glad to help out. If you need any more help, let me know. I'll be happy to see what I can talk about and figure out. I was actually going to end this probably like, 40 minutes ago. 50 minutes ago. Yeah, 50, yeah. Talking for an hour longer. All right, man. You take care. I want to thank you guys for coming out. It was a lot of fun. But have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a nice night. Take care. Oh, right.